Hey y'all, it's Zay. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finna be doing, this is so awkward because I'm sitting in a parking lot and people are walking by, but today I'm finna be doing he looks like he on Disney Channel or something. But today I'm finna be doing a video that I know y'all gonna like because y'all like all my driving videos. But today I'm going to be doing a driver's 101, how to get your license, how to get your permit, because people have been asking me questions like how was my driver's test, how did it go about, because a lot of people are getting their license now, and I know y'all be needing the advice, so I'm here to give it to you. Let's get started. I want to start off with like how to get your permit. I would say I got my permit in November of 2019, early November, even though my birthday was like a whole month before that, but I procrastinated a little bit because I wanted to have more time so I could learn for the test, like study the stuff. So I would say get the app. My state had like an app for the permit test, like what questions were going to be on there, and I kept practicing it until I got 100, and when I got 100 I kept practicing and kept getting 100. So that's how I knew I was ready to take the permit test. Once I did that, yeah, I just kind of went and took my permit test. I'm not going to tell you what happened with my permit test. Like, we're not going to talk about that. That's going to be a story time for another day. But yeah, I eventually got my permit. And then once I did, I didn't even drive for real. Okay, before I got my permit, I did drive like twice. Before I got my permit, I drove like in a parking lot. After I got my permit, I did not drive at all for almost a year. Not almost a year, I'm lying. Until July of this year. So I learned how to drive in like, let me say, a week.
Hey, you're Joe, but go ahead.
You just have to have the techniques. So my dad took me to like this little really tight parking lot so I could practice my turns, and that's where I got my turns. And then once I got my turns, he took me onto a regular road. Like I drove home from the parking lot, and then like I would drive to work and from work, and that's how I kept practicing every day until until I took my license test. Now, when you're practicing for a license test, I would say make sure first of all you know everything about your car. Like if you're taking your car or like a car in general, like make sure you know how to do your lights, your high beams, all that, because they're going to ask you about that. Also, like I would say try not to be nervous, because I don't know how to say try not to be nervous. You're going to be nervous regardless. Some people are just nervous. I was super nervous. Like I would have random I was so nervous, like oh my god, like, and I still get nervous sometimes when I drive, like random like things of anxiety pop up, and I'm just like, where did this come from? But it's just normal, I guess, so you will get over it. For me, I would say what I did to help calm my nerves is like play some calm music in the background or something, some chill music, or like I just zone out kind of from like my dad, what he's saying to me. I just be driving, and I feel like I do better when I do that, especially when I'm on the highway. I just be chilling because I can't have too much background noise. I would say I scheduled my test before like I even knew I was going to like be ready, but I knew I was going to give myself that amount of time to get ready. So I had like a month to kind of like clean myself up before my test. At my test, it was like I was kind of nervous because like it was so hot, and then like my dad was just like yelling at me because like of the way I was parking when I was practicing how to parallel park, and I'm just like, oh my god, what if I hit the curve? They didn't care if you hit the curve like a little bump or something, but like what if I don't like put it right? What if I don't park right? Like da, da, da. But I ended up parking right. So I would say when you're practicing parallel parking, I watched this video to like show me how to like the tips and tricks of it. So watch a video or something on YouTube so you know what you're doing in your head, and then when you do it, you can keep applying it. So I don't know how to explain it, but the one like thing I use is like I literally just like go up to the car like that's parked in front of where I'm about to park, and I make sure my mirrors are connected to their mirrors, like is that the word, adjacent, parallel from their mirrors, I don't know. And then like I turn my wheel all the way over that way to where I'm about to park, and I start backing up, and then once I get like this is my car and this is the car, I turn my wheel straight. I don't know if y'all know what I'm saying, but I'm trying to like give y'all my tips, and I'm pretty sure it's not working. But yeah, just watch the video. It's more when it comes with like getting a car and stuff. Like it's not just all fun and games unless your parents like pay for everything for you, like your insurance, your gas, all of that. Then okay, you're lucky. For me, I had to pay for my own gas, I had to pay for my own insurance. My dad did get my car, so I guess that's but it's not all fun and games. Like you have to have responsibility. I feel like a lot of responsibility comes with it, so it's not just like driving. it's fun. I guess some people think driving's all about fun, but it's not all fun and games, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you have a good vibe when you're just like listening to music and you're just like chilling, vibing. That's a good vibe. It's fun. Sometimes like these past couple of days, that's what I've been doing. Like it's been raining, so I like kind of drive home in the rain, just chilling, listening to Giveon. But like it's not all fun and games. Please be safe out here. It's like crazy behind drivers. Like I can't tell you how so many times like things would happen. Like I would drive by this main road and there's like a McDonald's on this road, so like literally cars are going like 40 miles per hour, not 40 miles per hour, but like about 35 to 40 miles per hour on this main road. And like I'm close to like where the drive-through is, so people will come from the drive-through and go halfway into the main road like where I'm going. So I would have to like stop my car or like go around real quick, and it's like a lot, you know, people are going like full speed, so like you can't just stop that fast. People are crazy. You just gotta know, you gotta be a defensive driver. You gotta be aware of your surroundings, practice defensive driving, know how to master your reflex with your brakes, your, you know how to do what you gotta do. Like I'm not gonna fraud, like things are gonna happen, you're gonna get scared. It's not gonna be all fun and games, like I said. That driving anxiety stuff is for another video. If you guys want that, I guess I'll do that. And try to practice a lot. Like the more practice you get while driving, like more comfort you get with the car, know your vehicle, or if you're using multiple vehicles, just be comforted. Be comfortable behind the wheel. Like just try to practice as much as you can. Don't be like me and try to get your license 1 month after. Like get your, like learn how to drive in like a week and like get your license. Don't do that. Like use them 6 months wisely. I don't know if like where y'all from, like where I live, you have to be 16 to get your permit. So, and you have to hold it for 6 months after you get your permit. So I would suggest you guys use that time wisely. Unlike me, it's not my fault. My dad didn't have time to teach me how to drive. I didn't have a car, and I was not trying to be using anybody else's car. Yeah, but if you have the opportunity, try to learn how to drive. You can get driver's lessons, but they're really expensive. So I suggest like finding someone that can help you, but not everybody has someone that can help them. So do whatever fits you. That's all I had to say for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. I feel like I didn't answer some topics, but I kind of forgot. So if I did, y'all can tell me, y'all can ask me. I'm here and I'll help you. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.